Hello, my beautiful earth signs. I hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. This is going to be a weekly reading for the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns for the week of May 10th, 2026. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. So I'm doing this a little differently today, okay? So what we're going to do is pull energies from oracle cards, all right? So we're going to use the Sweet Love Tea oracle deck, pull some tarot cards, and then pull from some shadow work oracles, okay? Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Please extend your protection to the earth signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000-fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So, from the Love Oracle Tea deck, or Sweet Love Oracle deck, I should say, the first card we have is Expectations. Okay? Having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements. Dreamer and Fantasies. The second card we have is Protection. Taking care of yourself as well as the relationship. Self-care and Sanctuary. And the third card we're going to break down is Stay Strong. Fight for love, but choose your battles wisely. Courage, loyalty, and truth. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So the first card that we have is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. The Knight of Wands reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So I feel like with the earth signs right now, there could be a setback with money for some people this week, or some people may be feeling the pinch of a financial loss. Maybe some sort of investment, some kind of endeavor didn't yield the profit. Someone could be getting laid off or have gotten laid off. Unemployment's run out. Unemployment's denied. Unemployment is still pending. Okay? Someone is fighting a great fight, heavy on that, all right? I also feel like you guys are using your logic over everything, but there's definitely a snake around you, and you're trying to figure out where the snake is, or you're trying to figure out, if you know who the snake is, you're trying to figure out how to approach him, okay? Someone's definitely guarding their money very, very closely right now, okay? And also, try not to act on impulse or lust. I feel like there's a lot of lustful energies around the earth signs right now as well. Okay? Be patient with the things that you're doing. Someone's also thinking about an old business that they're trying to kickstart again. Okay? We have that King of Pentacles. We have Pisces with the Moon in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So I do feel like someone is definitely in a mindset of stability. Even if there is some sort of hardship, it's not like breaking you real bad. But it's not your ideal level of living, I should say. If this is one of the earth signs, or this could be the earth signs assisting someone that's going through a life situation, okay? There's definitely something that's exposed feelings. Someone may be coming out with how they really feel about you, good or bad. I do feel like sometimes the earth signs don't want to be bothered with people, and this person wants you to be bothered with them, okay? Someone could also be writing subliminal messages to someone on the internet, confessing how they feel. Someone's also puzzle piecing, okay? Someone's trying to put the pieces to the puzzle together. There's a lot of conflict within someone's mind on how to approach the situation. Someone's fearful of rejection. Okay, we have the Tower that came out as well. Thank you, Spirit. There's definitely something that's going to have to stop, okay? Someone has to stop leading someone on. Someone has to stop being mean to other people as well. Now, with that Dreamer and Fantasies, someone could be very delusional. That very first card, okay, that we're breaking down. Someone could be extremely delusional, not really in touch with reality the way they should, okay? And someone has grand expectations. Those expectations are not even anything that they could achieve themselves, okay? So I feel like whoever this is either staying to themselves because they know that their expectations are way too high for regular people to achieve, or they're not dealing with people who are putting too much expectations on them and they're quite delusional, heavy on that delusion, okay? I also feel like someone is not willing to compromise the way they feel, okay, for the sake of someone else's feelings right now. Someone's protecting their heart with that protection card, okay? Someone definitely is in the energy of working out, working for their body, working out their body, working out their mind. Someone's reading a lot. Someone's reading up on health, nutrition, fitness. I do see weightlifting as well and muscle building. So someone could be definitely putting their body to the test. And I also feel like this is also regulating one's mental health, okay? So if that's working for you guys, listen, do it. Do it. So someone's definitely working on not losing their shit, all right? I'm mad proud of y'all, for real. Earth signs are very, very, very grounded, and I have to say happy birthday because it's still Taurus season, okay? The Taurus right now are definitely in the energy of doing what they want, doing what they feel, and how they please. And if anyone knows anything about an earth sign, they're grounded, okay? So you can't really make them do anything. So whatever pressure someone is putting on an earth sign, it's not going to work. And if the earth sign is putting pressure on another person, you're going to push them away, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, and you guys are pretty straightforward today. You guys are just telling me what I need to hear. Versus, I feel like the last week, you guys didn't really want to be bothered, okay? So I definitely feel like you're in the spirits of your sign. Even if it's not your birthday this time around, you're still in the element of your sign, which is groundedness, okay? You're definitely seeking that truth and that inner balance within yourself, and you're going to find it, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's take a look at the Shadow Work Oracle cards, okay? So we have Authentic Self, Be Yourself, Everyone Else is Already Taken, Uniqueness, Individuality. And I think that this is why people gravitate toward you guys. I'm not even going to say I think. I know that this is one of the reasons why people gravitate toward you guys. And even when you guys are not your best self, even when you don't feel like you're presentable to the world, people still seek you out, okay? It's because you are yourself. And I feel like if you were an earth sign going through a situation, right, you're definitely coming back into yourself. Good. Next, we have Explore Feelings, Delve into Insecurities and Unresolved Emotions. Yep. Authentic, closure, and peace. Absolutely. So the things that were once troubling you, it's not saying that they're not bothering you. They're not an issue anymore. It's just not a priority, okay? You're focused on your livelihood, being around for your children, being around for your grandchildren, your future. And if you don't have children, just being around, okay? Being around for your loved ones, for your friends, for your circle, okay? Your partner. And I also feel like people are looking into how they could find their tribe, okay, at this point. Thank you, Spirit. So next we have Stubborn. It can denote perseverance, but it also may hinder progress, flexibility, resolve, and growth. Absolutely. I feel like with the earth signs, because you guys are grounded, sometimes you find yourself facing obstacles that require you to think outside the box. Not saying that you do not think outside the box. It's just knowing when that time is, okay, to turn it on and turn it off. And I feel like you guys are definitely learning that. But again, that stubbornness also comes into people not being able to push you to do what you don't want to do. You guys are not. And when I repeat, to anyone trying to control an earth signs, you're wasting your time. Heavy on that, okay? They're not going to listen. So you might as well just stop. Leave them alone. Unseen patterns. Change your thoughts. Change your life. Beliefs reprogramming. Absolutely. That's that rejuvenation, that's that reading, that's that nurturing yourself, nurturing your body, nurturing your mind, reading up on nutrition, exercising, working out, cutting bad habits, okay? I also see some people quitting smoking, whether they're smoking recreational marijuana or they are smoking cigarettes or tobacco or something like that, vaping. I see someone giving up bad habits, which is good, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Last, we have Soul Mirrors. Others reflect on Others reflect your own relationship within yourself. Open heart healing union. Okay, so I think that this one right here, for some people may have made a conscious decision to stay away from love or to deal with love in a certain capacity. So for some people, they may not believe in posting their mate on the internet or showing people who they're dating because they have that resolution of, if it doesn't work, what next? Okay, not wanting to be judged. But I feel like Spirit is saying, don't allow for that to close off your heart completely to the person that deserves your time and deserves that honor that you give and you bring. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much. I'm going to stop. Okay. I'm sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and extra, extra light. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.